go. Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch on of Chelsea versus Manchester United in the Premier League, our last away game of the season before we play Newcastle on the final day. Hopefully we can at least end the season on a good note after the disappointing season we've had. Come on the Mighty Blues. Hopefully Chelsea can get the win.
The second objective is to get into the Champions League next season, and then they can think about the FA Cup final against their cross-city rivals.
Come on, Chelsea.
For them, making sure they're in Europe's elite competition next season is at the forefront of their minds. The pursuit of the point they need to get them into the Champions League.
Good, Chelsea. I hope we play well, but if we don't, then what can we do?
Saturday's match winner, Casemiro, was also responsible for earning United their draw at Stamford Bridge in October. Bruno Fernandes has only missed one league game all season, and that was through suspension.
But if we play well and we play with passion, we play with art, you never know what we can achieve.
Despite his sour reaction to being substituted on Saturday.
But we have to wait and see how the game plans out, because I don't know how we're. I've seen who's starting for us, but I don't see how the formation is going to look.
Problems finding a regular scorer in his second coming as manager. He seems to have settled on Kepa Arrizabalaga as his goalkeeper after a brief flirtation with Edouard Mendy. He's reverted to a back four after the weekend.
So it's Aspilicueta, Fofana, Chalobah and Hall.
Silva dropping out. At City, a lapse from Wesley Fofana led to the only goal.
It's Chukwuemeka, Fernandes, Gallagher, so that's our midfield three. And then our front three is Madeki, Havertz and Mudryk. So we're basically on base. 4 on base.
Cup final place, a game which would obviously can define careers. So Martial, a lot of experience at Manchester United, Sancho less so. An important couple of games for them in the Premier League still to go. And for Chelsea, it's the youngest ever Premier League 11. I think Frank Lampard, I said on Sunday, I don't think he particularly likes
youngest Premier League 11 ever. Wow.
Was really good on Sunday. I think his battle and challenge against Anthony tonight will be fascinating.
Certainly in his first spell in charge, Frank Lampard was reliant on youth. He was able to engage in transfers for much of that first spell he had at the helm. Lampard now into his final 2 games back in interim charge.
Come on, Chelsea. At least just try and gain some respect from this season. The game is underway. Chelsea versus Manchester United from Old Trafford. So guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, folks.
to have won the Champions League. Casemiro, of course, as well.
What a challenge.
Started
Well done, Mudryk.
playing in the competition previously. Back by Hall. Chelsea looking to find a way, which they've had difficulties doing in the game at Manchester City at the weekend.
I think this is the only game I can see us getting something, but I don't want to tempt fate already.
Linking up with Martial. All the way across to Sancho and taken away from
Well
him.
done, Aspie.
Yeah, Sancho's touch had to be perfect, and it wasn't. Just ran away from him. Good tackle, challenge by Casemiro. The 1-2 hit is clever by Bruno Fernandes. As it comes back to him, just that touch there just had to come back across his body to take it away from the Chelsea defenders.
Shaw's corner.
Come on, get it cleared.
Bruno Fernandes. Cleared by Hall. Here's Sancho. Shaw's made the forward run. Also, Mark Hamilton was back there defending.
Go on, Chelsea. Man United are going to win.
Fernandes get all the way across to Anthony, but it's Lewis Hall who's in the way. So that's an unfortunate.
Oh, go on, Havertz. Just keep running. Pass. Oh, he should have passed the ball. He would have been through.
So to his Mudryk. Here's Madueke.
Go on, Madueke.
Chukwuemeka.
Chibomaka? Chibomaka? Is it Chukwuemeka? Chibomaka? I love how he just, yeah.
Chelsea from the England under-21 squad for the World Cup. Carney Chukwuemeka. There was some criticism that Frank Lampard faced at the weekend for not giving him many minutes.
So guys, put your question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It's Chelsea 0, Man United 0.
The Premier League game for Chelsea for only the second time tonight. Martial.
But if we lose, but we give it 110%, I'll be proud of the players because they're giving it their all, and that's all that's what we can take from the players.
Shaw.
At the moment, we're actually playing really good football to begin with. Go on! Go on, Hall! Go on! Oh my God, Mudryk!
Real problems in front of goal for Chelsea as Ricardo Mudryk, and that won't help.
Well, when you see these Chelsea players on the team sheet, these are the type of football you expect. Bright, sharp, counter-attacking football. Hall makes a brilliant run forward, and his delivery is perfect for Mudryk. He's onside. Lets it run across his body. Makes a real mess of it. He is erratic at this moment in time, Mudryk, with his final part of his game.
Surprised. That was a big opportunity.
For a big fee and with a long contract after they'd fought off Arsenal's advances. Still very early in his Chelsea career to judge it.
That was a good opportunity, but
Varane
a chance.
looks long for Martial, and it got
Well defended. But what? I think it was offside.
a real problem.
Yeah, that's normally where he's very good because
So at the moment, we're giving it everything. That was a good ball from Hall. He passed the ball to Mudryk and just couldn't bury it. That's the most simplest thing right now. That's all it is.
he's still thinking about it.
Let's have the figures for the season. Anthony Martial, he's scored 8 so far this season. A couple in the last 3 Premier League matches here. He scored against Wolves, scored against Everton.
So guys, keep putting your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you're new. Pardon me, to the channel.
Free kick. It's Ericsson who delivers. Casemiro!
Folks, it's 1-0 to Man United.
Once more now, and he's leading the charge to a return to Europe's top table.
Yeah.
Well, quite predictable. He's excellent at that, Casemiro. He really is. It's a great delivery, but he just waltzes through the centre of Chelsea's back line. No challenge.
Yeah, that's just typical us.
I don't even think Lindelof, to be fair, puts a block in place to stop the Chelsea defender going towards him. And once it's on his head, he finishes really well. He's good in the air, the Brazilian. Uses the pace on the ball. And Kepa, no chance.
Yeah, at the moment it's just typical Chelsea. Every time everyone goes forward, it's just like they're going to score.
Just checking the lines to make sure that he wasn't offside. So there may yet be a reprieve for Chelsea.
I think he's okay. I think there's a Chelsea arm that's stretched out there that plays him on.
It's a waiting game for Eric Ten Hag. As the lines are drawn.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time though we've been wrong.
They are operating in such fine margins here.
They're also checking for VAR to see if the goal is going to stand. And they're looking for a possible offside.
That's the benefit if it does get given. If it doesn't, then massive disappointment.
Well, he is going to get that double celebration. Goal counts. And he does celebrate again. Plenty behind the fist pump for Casemiro. A goal of great significance for Manchester United.
And he's been such a significant signing. In the longer term, it may cause a problem with the amount of money that he's on and his age. But at the moment, he's doing a very, very good job for Eric Ten Hag and this club.
As there were plenty of eyebrows raised at the fee paid.
Here it is 1-0 to Manchester United.
And he was a key factor in scoring the first goal that banked them their first trophy under Eric Ten Hag. And he's got a goal here that significantly changes the table as far as Manchester United are concerned, in that it also takes them above Newcastle. I know, Gary, that you feel that in itself is important.
Yeah, I think it's important that if you can, obviously, to finish third rather than fourth. I know Champions League football seems to be all and end all nowadays, but psychologically.
Here's Jadon Sancho, and it gets away from Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that's 3 times Manchester United players. Maybe could have had better touches. I might be being a little unfair to Bruno
Willich.
Fernandes. The ball might have been a little too far in front of him.
It's just ridiculous, man. We can't do anything right.
Bruno Fernandes.
I'd rather just have a duo, I know. There's no point even looking what's going on. Every time we go freaking forward, it just feels like nothing wants to happen for us. But hey, what can you say? We're Chelsea Football Club, and we mess everything up. Yet again, we have a ball that goes across the face of goal, and literally everyone screws everything up. Because it's typical Chelsea Football Club and our way of playing. We are shocking. We are shocking at the final third. But what can you do? This team's just... I want to say this team's unpredictable, but it just ain't. It just ain't. I just know in my mind we're gonna concede. But I didn't think we would concede that early. I wouldn't expect. Come on, Chelsea. Come on.
It's Enzo Fernandez.
All we need to do is we need to keep going forward, but like at the moment we can't even afford to go forward. We're just nothing's falling for us. It's just it felt like if we had chances and we had the players that can fit the back of the net, we would be scoring these chances. But that's just us at the moment. But I'm just trying to take the positives from out of the negativity. Just keep pressing and see what happens. But for God's sake, can't seem to at the moment seem to get a pass together. Can't seem to get anything going on this team. This team, even though we're actually trying, we just can't. It's just something with this team. It's just like lacking. I don't know. Wow, this is the fewest points of the season we'll ever have in the Cubs' history. Wow, in the Premier League.
Was here, 4-0 defeat in which Marcus Rashford scored a couple. Wilson was the last Chelsea manager to beat United. That was in an FA Cup semi-final. David De Gea didn't exactly cover himself in glory. Visible frustration there from Enzo Fernandez before he played that pass to Wesley Fofana. Here's Hall. Fernandez again. The wonderful ball that was to Madueke, and will be
Have.
got away from his colleague.
It's a hell of a pass. Right into his path. Here's what you get with young players sometimes. Just that concentration and the touch and the weight of pass in the final third.
Himself a young player in relative terms. He's just 22 years of age, but already a World Cup winner.
Come on, lads. We got to keep playing. We got to keep showing the passion, but we're not showing that passion.
Here's Varane. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. The idea would have been to get it in the direction of Anthony, but it didn't come off.
It was a tough one to play first time. Just fired in at him. United in front, but Chelsea more of the play. Some decent attacks.
Trying to switch out to Madueke. journey to the FA Cup final began with a win against Frank Lampard managed team Everton. Here's Anthony, cleared by Trevor Chalama. Luke Shaw. Lindelof. This is Ericsson.
Chelsea just need to keep playing the way we are.
Trying to emerge with it. Tackle was from Casemiro, but it broke for Azpilicueta anyway. Stirs that ball, just halted now so that Jamwinga can have some attention if needed.
Casemiro doesn't get near the ball. Slides in. Catches him.
Casemiro has that competitive streak, which is hard to lose. But he has got to be a little bit careful, because if he was to be sent off today, he would miss the cup final as a result of the 2 reds that he's already picked up this season. Chalama, Ericsson.
Oh, it's just shocking.
2 up here with Anthony. It's Martial.
What a tackle.
The initial touch was what led to Manchester United down.
Yeah, I was looking at Anthony really close, thinking he's going to get his choice right, because it's a massive opportunity. I think he does, and you're right, Martial's touch for the second time really lets him down. And this is usually the part of Martial's game where he is very composed, ice cold usually in the penalty area, but really, really poor from him.
Well, he gave Azpilicueta an opportunity that he didn't really need to give him. Azpilicueta is now hurt, having made the challenge on Martial to save the day.
You're always wondering with Anthony whether he is going to make that right choice. You know, he's got 2 players coming back in at him, but he has enough time, Martial, with a good touch, just to touch and pass it into the corner.
Chelsea just need to go and do something, but we're just lacking that cutting edge.
Both ends of the pitch. Chelsea had a couple of opportunities, and so have United.
But United can finish them, we can't if we ever tried.
Azpilicueta had a difficult afternoon at the weekend against Manchester City.
Yeah, he did.
Please don't say Azpilicueta's injured and it's like second last game of the season. We're already struck for injuries as it is. Well, we got Thiago, so I give us faith.
Best right backs in the league in the last 10 years.
Aspi.
The average age of this Chelsea team, of course, it's dropped significantly with the addition of Thiago Silva, who's on the bench. But may have to be called upon if Azpilicueta is at some point unable to continue. Ball sitting away Conor Gallagher.
Yeah, the Maurizio Pochettino Chelsea next season may not look too different to the team we'll see fielding tonight. Maybe a centre forward added.
A striker! A striker!
Different. You like the idea of the young youth players.
A guy who can actually finish an actual chance.
Goalkeeper, perhaps they flip-flop between Kepa Arrizabalaga and Edward Mendy.
Yeah, I'd say he's a goalkeeper. I think I'd go as an experienced centre back and definitely a striker.
It will take time. We've got to slim down the squad first. starting lineup from Chelsea. The all-time
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
with Chalaba. Now Hall. Here's Fofana.
Come on, Chelsea.
Now Madueke. Trying to take on Luke Shaw.
Oh, we got a corner. Oh, we got a corner. I've been more attention away from the game than I am watching the game because we're playing absolutely that bad. But I do this content for you guys because I like you guys. Come on, Chelsea.
Chalaba. It was defended well by Varane. Martial leading the breakout. Here's Anthony.
Come on, lad. At least just try your best.
Now Wan-Bissaka. Van Dijk on the ball. But Anthony, who was on the wrong end of that tackle, is down, and the indications are that he's in some level of pain.
He's either badly hurt or it's a hell of an act.
Anthony's down.
Well, it was checked as an offence by VAR and cleared.
No, in normal play, it looked like a good challenge, didn't it? I mean, that was a good little bit of skill from Anthony. It was Chalaba just slid in and got the ball.
I just don't want us. Like, it just shows that the couple of chances that we've had, if we actually have had a striker, some of these would be buried. Yeah, it's just that shortness. If we went and did this and that and this and that, we would be better off.
Taking some time to get Anthony sorted out. Erik ten Hag is using the break available to give clear instructions to Jadon Sancho. The awkwardness of the fall might be what's
Come on, lads.
costing Anthony here, and certainly there are concern looks amongst the managers as though there might have to be a change of personnel.
Yeah, it's a reaction of a player that maybe looks like he's going to miss some time out of the game. His hand was slamming the ground.
No, it looks pretty serious for Anthony, this does.
Well, it was a big game on everybody's minds here. This one should do the job for them in terms of the Premier League. They've got Fulham to end the league programme here, and then the FA Cup final looms. That's what they'll be thinking about now.
Let's have a look at this challenge on Anthony. Yeah, Chalaba just reaches out. Initially appeals to the referee for the foul, and then obviously you don't see that out of camera, but he starts hitting the ground. Rashford's going to come on.
I thought Joe got the ball there. Because then there must be at the VAR, so that Chapman must have got the ball.
Well, this is going to limit Erik ten Hag's selection options, you would think, going ahead. A shake of the head from the manager, because he's probably already seen the unfolding scenario here whereby Anthony will not be available to him for Wembley.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be amazing if he carried on. He has just stood up.
Can he actually walk? Can he actually walk? That's the thing.
Judging by Rashford's readiness, there's little
No, he can't walk. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony cannot walk. He cannot stand on his foot.
He's played in a couple of Champions League campaigns under Erik ten Hag at Ajax. Midfield at a time where the European campaign for next season is within reach. Have you ever right thought that he'll miss the Wembley showpiece?
Yeah, I mean, he'll obviously have to rethink for this game, but he'll now be thinking about. He's got an hour of this game left, and obviously Sunday against Fulham at home. To get that right hand side.
Wow. I don't like seeing anyone get injured, but for Anthony, that's got to be devastating now. You can't play. Thank you for having faith in us. Thank you.
So, very sad way for Anthony's evening to end. Erik ten Hag goes across to offer a consolatory word.
If you guys like the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Pardon me, again, folks. Off goes Anthony, who's injured, and on comes Marcus Rashford.
Through illness.
Yeah, and Rashford's going to go on the left, and Sancho switched to this right hand side, just in front of Wan-Bissaka.
So Martial stays through the middle where he's struggled to be effective so far.
So guys, keep on your put your question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Just keep putting your questions in. I'll answer as many questions as I can. It is Chelsea 0, Manchester United 1. I know this channel will be popular in the future, sub or it's too late. What do you mean? What do you mean? Does it make a difference? Sub now is the better time because you can see all the content, because I bring quite a lot of content out. I do lyric videos for music. I'm into music. I make my own music as well. I do vlogs when I'm out and about, live stream, drum covers every now and then when I have the time. And I mostly do live watch-alongs for you folks, so you guys can all enjoy and watch a game together. Even though you can't watch the game, we can all have a discussion and you know what's going on. But at the moment, it's Chelsea 0 and Man United 1. But all Chelsea need to do is have one chance, and if we can take it, that'll be good. That will be a good way. But thank you very much for the like. I highly appreciate it. Come on, Chelsea. Like you have a lot of people watching. Like you will have a lot of people watching your content. Yeah, a lot of people do watch it. A loyal PFC Jack. I hope, lad, Chelsea win. Blue is a good colour. Yes, I am a. Way. PFC Jack. Are you actually from Portsmouth? Because I actually do live in Portsmouth myself. Man Utd on the attack. And Martial has slipped. I do live in Portsmouth. You might be getting some match highlights, live match highlights next season. Because I might be getting a season ticket to go and watch. Yes, oh, Havertz! Oh my God, that just shows why we can't score and why we need a striker. What is your score prediction? I won't do that now due to the fact that there already has been a goal. So I don't think that. But if we had a striker, like I always got to say this, we will be scoring goals. Let me put a link. I'm going to put a link on my on the stream, folks. So that you guys can go and join my Discord server and you'll be able to chat to me outside of YouTube. If any of you folks that like the channel, like the content, do live within Portsmouth, and you do see me out and about, come and say hi. If you want to have a photograph, you're welcome to have a photograph. If you want a family, if you want a autograph, you're welcome to have an autograph and stuff like that. I will be trying to schedule to do meetups in the future, but I will be aiming to do photographs. No. I will be aiming to do meetups in the future. I don't live in Portsmouth, but my dad supported them, and I have big roots going to Pompey as my family are in the Navy, and I have a season ticket. Where are you from, Jack? If I may ask, where are you actually from? It's actually interesting to get to know some people who like the content. And I am sorry, but I don't have Discord. That doesn't matter, but it's just an easier way for people to keep in contact with me through Fit. But then I'm not on YouTube and stuff like that. There's another way of keeping in contact with people better than having a phone number and ringing people. Come on, Shells. Go on. United are on the break again, folks. United are on the break. What a block. Why did Chelsea do 7 in a row? Because we were... There's no need. We haven't just lost 7 in a row. We've literally lost 15 games this season. We lost nearly half of our games. Which is the most. And looks like we're going to have the lowest points tally in Chelsea have ever had in the Premier League. I'm near Gloucester. Wow. That is a long way for you to travel if you're going to watch a game. But Chelsea are playing really well. I will be scheduling to do meetups. So if you are in the Portsmouth area and you see me out and about, come and say hi, come, I don't mind, and everything like that. You can tell me what your favourite videos are, tell me where you have seen me from, and if you recognise me, don't be afraid to come and say hi. There will be meetups happening soon anyway, but it will be in Portsmouth, in actual Portsmouth, so. I will have to try and meet you first game back for Portsmouth. I'm also a YouTuber and me. I do blogs. Whoa, thank you, mate. You're welcome. I'm trying to go and watch as I'm just people keep saying why are you going to go and watch get a season ticket for Portsmouth when you don't support the club yourself? It's because I'm a football fan, and I like to go and watch a game of football, and it gives me something to do on a Saturday. And also, it's better than going to watch non-league football. I will say that. So at least it gives me something to do on a weekend during the season. Instead of me just sitting home and looking at 3 o'clock scores, everything's going on. I can then go get on the train and go down to Portsmouth, go and enjoy myself, and then come back. I'm back on the train. As I live in Portchester, which is a part of Portsmouth, if you guys don't know. So I'm trying to get a season ticket for Portsmouth at the moment, but we're just waiting. Well, we're just waiting for the news when they come on sale. Yeah, I get you. And Portsmouth are a good team with an amazing atmosphere. Yeah, I know. I will get myself a Portsmouth shirt because it's just because I'm going to be living here the rest of my life, so I might as well get a shirt when I'm here. And also, I like collecting football shirts and stuff like that, so I like getting. I won't answer Prime Messi or Ronaldo. I won't answer that. Go on, Chelsea. Go on, Mudryk. Oh, lucky Mudryk. And if you guys want to know, if you guys can ask me any questions, I've been supporting Chelsea since I was 3 years old. Because I'm just looking, because so I'm thinking of getting a season ticket, go with my. That's going to be. Thank you for that, PFC Jack. The only problem is, it would be hard for me because I don't want to be in sections where you got to go out into like the houses and stuff like that, because you don't know what people can come round like a corner. If you get what I mean, I'm doing it more for like safety reasons. So I'd either have to be at one stand. So we were initially going to try and do the Fratton end because it'd be quicker for me to get to the train station and everything else. But then I won't want to go on the end that's half of the away end. I'll go on the other end, which is on the other side, depending on where it is. But depends on what's available. But I will say thank you for your help and everything else. If you've got Discord, click on the link that's in the chat, mate. Positive fans stick together. If you was to get into a fight, there'll be positive fans. Yeah, I don't mind that area, but the hero Keppers. I'm a Chelsea fan, so yeah. I'll send the link again. So that you guys, if any of you, the away fans can be scary of Portsmouth away. If it's a scary place to come to Fratton Park, it is. I've got the Discord links. If you guys want to chat to me outside of YouTube, you are welcome to. If you've got Discord, Jack, click on the link and join my server, and we can chat outside of YouTube as well. And how old are you, mate? Just questioning because I want and stuff like that, just to be on the safe side. I'm just gonna and if any of you, like for me, want to go and get a season ticket, if you guys got any links or anything, link it to me on the chat, and I will go and use the link to help me out. Because I don't know if there's any. I don't think season tickets would be out yet. Would be out for Portsmouth. Who's your favourite striker? Nearly 15. Wow, I'm about. I won't say my age because I've been doing this for 5. Go on, Chelsea. I've been doing YouTube for about 5 years. So I'm just having a look at the moment. I'm on Portsmouth website. Gonna have a look because I'm thinking. I won't be going on my own. Just to let you guys know. Because the thing of, go on, oh, I don't go on my own. Because on the weekend I like to go with games with my dad and stuff like that. Because it's just a thing me and my dad do. It's our bond. It's through football, so yeah. And I thought go season ticket with my dad. We can go on the train and basically be a good. Even though we're not fan, it's gonna be something that we'll follow because we're gonna be going to watch them week in week out and stuff like that. So I'll have a look. Just having a look now. I think they've just released season tickets. I think they've just released season tickets. So I just want to say, if you guys want to know, Portsmouth, this was literally not that long ago. They don't have the date of the list, so it says Portsmouth Pompey are pleased to confirm season ticket information for the 2023-24 season as an upturn. Season ticket numbers have increased from 13,965. Many fixture fan park are sold out in the home section, while took up our full allocation of several occasions on the road. I have no idea because I'm just having a look. They released them last week. Oh yeah, fair enough. All of us would like to thank every supporter for your continued commitment for the club and value support. We are looking forward to delivering an exciting 2023-24 campaign for you all. Let me have a look. And also, what makes it even better, it's Portsmouth's 125th anniversary season as well. So, happy birthday, Pompey! Happy birthday, Pompey! And we've just been a chance again. Oh, it just gets annoying, does it? Hopefully the prices are not. If I do it now, if I do renew, it's 414 quid for renewal. But I would, but just to let you guys know, I do have a disability. I have autism as well, so I would come on the adult for season tickets, but I'll come on the annual. You need to make a Portsmouth account as well, mate. If you didn't know, thank you very much. I think it'll be with my parents' help. So I'm just checking. There's still some in the Fratton end. But so for me, because I am ambulance disabled, even though I can walk and stuff like that, I am got a disability, so I would come under that. So not that bad, and so I would want to try and get myself in the Fratton if I can, just to make it easier. Because of me, you're alright, mate. I just let my dad do it for me. Yeah. Go on! Yo! Conor Gallagher! Oh my god, how many chances do we want to miss? We could be battering these if we had a goal scorer. We could be battering these left, right, and blooming centre. I just sat back and let him do. Yeah, but I'm also going with my dad as well, so it wouldn't just be getting a season ticket for myself, be getting one for me dad as well. But on occasion, if my dad can't make it because of work and stuff like that, I will be going with a mate of mine to some games as well. That's all. Hopefully it's going to be easy, but I might have a bit of help and stuff like that.
Where the goal was.
If any of you guys do know, just to help me out a bit. Jack, because you're being a massive help here, a massive help. Hopefully you have sub to the channel and as well. Can you do it online? There's no tickets in the Frattening yet, to let you know. Ah, so why well, not release them in the Frattening yet? That's what I wanna. That's what I want to ask you, Jack. Why would they? So why would they release season tickets, but not release it so you can pick any section of the ground except for the away end? It's a bit weird, but sorry about this if I'm going on a tangent. It's just I got someone from who's a Portsmouth fan themselves. Have got a season ticket, so it's slightly giving me a bit of a helping hand, and that's some good help from some good subscribers of the channel. Because you will be able, you can do it online, yeah. I'm still wondering why they haven't got the Frattening on there because of where I'll be going to get the bus there and back to where I live. I have it, which is Fratton Station. It's better for me to go and get a ticket in the Fratton end because it means it just gets out of the ground and I'm literally about a 10-minute walk to the station. There you go. Any other part of the stadium, I'll be taking by myself about half an hour because I have to walk around most of the stadium to get there. But everyone has tickets in Fratton end, and everyone there has bought them again, as they have a chance to rebuy them, and they all have. Oh, fair enough. I'll have a look. Go on, Chelsea. Have you subbed to the channel, Jack? Right, just to give. Right. I'm just trying to ask a question. I'm going to ask a question right now, just to be on the safe side. Just be on the safe side. When you look at the season tickets and the ones that are, when you look at the stadium, you're on the website, you go and book your tickets. Is it the ones that are blue? Are they the ones that have been rebought from by people, or are the ones that are grey and white? Are they the ones that you can actually buy? Can you buy? If thank you very much, Jack. Just to answer a question, when they are blue, when you're looking for a season ticket, does that mean that they have rebooked? That means they're unavailable. If they're white or grey, does that mean they are available? Is that the sections that you can pick for people which are new season ticket holders or something like that? Just to give me a bit of more of a helping hand with like the colour situation. 2-0. 2-0 Man United. The ones in grey, the one in white are non-buyable. Oh yeah, because it is your way end. But the ones in grey, in white is non-buyable. You can get the ones in blue. So you can buy a ticket in the Fratton end, but you just have to have a look and see if there's any available, sort of thing. Ah. So it's actually not that bad. So that sounds like it's not that bad. So happy with that.
Scored in Manchester United's last win against Chelsea. That was at Stamford Bridge, a 2-0 success. And they are 2-0 ahead again here.
sums up their season, doesn't it? The 50-50 in this game, but the 2-0 down. Been hopeless in the final third.
Saying that the tiered pricing structure has been introduced, with the first tier located in the centre of the north and south stand, while the second tier are on the sides of these stands as well as behind the goal. You have to get lucky with the front end, but I'll have a look. It's half time, folks. Chelsea 0, Manchester United 2, and I will talk to you guys in about a little bit. So do I have to log on and register or something, Jack, before we can order the season ticket or something? Or can we go on to it and do it online or something like that, just to be on the safe side? Just because I'm trying to do this to try and get it online. Ah, found it. Well, I'm found it. Yeah, unlucky Chelsea to be had, but hey, what can you do? Ah, season tickets. Season tickets on sale can renew new purchases 7th of July, 8th, 16th of July. The early bird season is, and this, yeah. I will be back. You have to log into it. I will be back in a moment, folks. I will not be long. I am now back, folks. Hi, Jam. Thank you so much for giving us a Champions League place. What league's Portsmouth in? League what? League One. League One. Be going with my dad, just because we want to watch some the reason why we're getting seen to get for Portsmouth because we want to watch decent football. Like non-league's all right, but it's just you don't get the a proper good game of football worth for the money it's worth. Because you might go to non-league and you might just get one team battering another team. Like I went to go get a season ticket for AFC Portchester, and that just failed miserably because they were literally winning game after game after game, and it was just getting a bit tedious. If I was you, mate, do what I did and play it safe and wait for your mates or parents. Yeah, my parents are going to be doing it, but part of the money's coming out of my account as well. So for the price of it, for the price of my ticket and stuff like that. So it's gonna be good because I'm going to enjoy it. I don't mind wherever I'm in, but I just want it to be easy for me to get out and be able to get to my train and stuff like that, where I don't have the worry of anything happening to me. Because it's just for me being safe and all that. That's all it is. If you guys want to put any question, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's Chelsea 0, Manchester United 2. Yeah, not much more I can say. I'm just really annoyed right now because we've had the chances to score goals, but just not taking them as much as I would like them to. But it's just really poor from our perspective. I'm just annoyed by the way we are playing. I'll follow you. I own 3 accounts. Gee, you own 3 accounts? Yeah. Wow. It's just annoying. We just need to learn to get our chances and actually bury them, but it's just annoying. I want us to do what we can do and at least try our best, try and get the chance that we have. I want us to just show the passion and show the fight that we have within the team, but at the moment we just can't seem to be doing that. It's just annoying that we've got these chances, but we just. I'm just so annoyed. I'm just so annoyed, folks, and this is just not me being. We just gotta do this. We gotta do that. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. We gotta play with passion and play with heart. I'm just like, guys, keep your questions, keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Keep. Can you follow me back on my figure? I used to follow you. Oh no, mate. I don't really. I know the one account which is on that you use on YouTube. I don't know your others. And that's weird because I don't know the other accounts. So that's me being a bit not being annoying, but I just don't know them. If you do have I want to say a YouTube channel, you can link it to me and it makes it easier. Because I might not be able to find it. If you want to link them, that might be a little bit more easier. It would. Let me know. Let me have a look. Just let me know which one's on. You said you have a YouTube channel, so could you link your YouTube? Link that one. Can I then use that to try and sub to you as well? Just to have a look. Just before I sub. And also let me know what the Football Fan Hub UK is and the PL4 More is. Because I don't want to follow back on accounts if I don't know what they are. So it could be random things. Just like, for instance, it could be Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. The Insta accounts. Thank you very much. So I'll go. You don't have to link. I thought, Jack, you said you were a YouTuber. If you're a YouTuber, link your YouTube channel so I can have a look at your channel. And I'll have a look on Insta. I might. Yeah, they're on here, so I'll follow all three of you. I've literally just started this one and it looks good. Guys, Jack, if you're in the chat, link your YouTube channel in and I will have a look at it quickly. If you can be so kind. So that one's your personal account, which. So, have you linked your YouTube channel in the description of this? Not in the description. In the chat that I will use, and I'll go and have a look at it. Just reminding you, I know sometimes how people can forget. Link my linking my YouTube account now, mate. Thank you very much. Just so I can have a, just so that I can just have a little look. Thank you very much. So looks like you're very, very passionate at what you do.
So this, of course, the second substitution that Manchester United have been
And it's like, just
to making.
link it in the chat, and I will have a look at it.
By Malacia, with the first half change having already been made because of that.
You have. I don't think you've linked it in the chat. I don't think, 'cause I can't see it.
In their penultimate game of the season,
I can't see it.
against Fulham.
Jack. I don't think it's in the chat because I don't actually see it. It's not in the chat, Jack. Just let you know. What is, or give me the name of your channel, and I'll try and type in and see if I can find it. But still try and link it in if you can, because it makes it a little bit easier on me. But at the moment, Chelsea are trying. Let me go and have a look on Insta. If you have the Amir, would have popped.
Lowest points total in the top division since they were relegated back in 1988. Hearing that it's a slight back injury for Luke Shaw that's led to his withdrawal, but that substitution precautionary. One well high up the pitch by Victor Lindelof, who wants it into the path of Sancho.
Wait!
Well, it was there for the taking, and he couldn't take it.
Yeah, it was a brilliant bit of football at the end of the first half to get that second goal for United, and this is equally as good. It's just the finish. Conor Gallagher gets dispossessed in a really difficult area for Chelsea's back two to recover from, and Bruno Fernandes, you wouldn't want any other player in a red shirt running onto that.
Let me have a look. I'm just having a look now, because at the moment I've not myself been able to find it. So if I do it like that, I do have to be signed. I do have to be signed in YouTube as well. So yeah. You've kindly subbed to mine, but Bruno's hit the woodwork. Yep, I missed joining stuff. Thank you very much, Jack. I will have a look at your channel. I found it here, but I'm gonna quickly have a look on it just in case there's any copyright. If there's any copyrightation, I don't get copyright for it by having it being heard over stream. If you can understand, I'm just having a look. I think I might have. Just trying to have a look for what. Yep, found it. I have found it. I actually do like your background. The only problem is your background that you don't get to see a lot of the ports with actual badge. Which is a bit disappointing. So you've only done Portsmouth versus Shrewsbury and best bits from the 2022-23 season. You've had pardon me. I'm just trying to answer questions while having a look. I'm being polite. Cheers, mate. I will change. Yeah, because I've had a look, and your badge might have to be smaller or something like that. So you've done Shrewsbury, but you've also done the best bits of the 2022. Let me. Oh, I only started on Shrewsbury away. Makes more sense. Let me have a look. I'm gonna have a quick look at one of your videos, which is. I want to say I have gone to those more positive games on YouTube, recently started on YouTube. Yeah, if you actually, yeah. The reason why I asked, oh, we knew he scored. Mudry knew he scored. Do you have Discord? If you have Discord, I will give you the link, and then you can go on there, and I could help you out with YouTube and stuff like that. I'm willing to help you out. So, because a little bit, if you want to do the best bits, what you could have done better for this video, if you want to do best bits, is like goal wise, because I won't call best bit is in you conceding goals. It's not the best bit. I'll give you that. You want the best bits to be your best parts of like a season. So like playing against Spurs, that's one of the best bits, because you never think you would get that far to play Spurs in an FA Cup. Or if you've had some cracking games or some goals and stuff like that. It's like, really think. So let me link the Discord and you can, damn. So what's happened? Oh, Adam, so something must have happened. So, if just click on that link, you get onto the Discord, and I will be on there, so you can regularly chat to me outside of YouTube, so I can help you with you. What a save! What a save, Kepa! What a save! When you thought, you thought United are going 3-0. No, because Kepa's there to stop it. That's why Kepa's been our best player of the season. He's our player of the season by far. That's Kepa for you. Look at that. Just shows how he's our best keeper of the season and why he's been very consistent in starting over Mendy. Because if that was Mendy, he would not be saving that. Kepa has. And Kepa would have had that covered anyway if it was on target. But I love that as a save. Thank you very much. Great save. So let me know, Jack, when you are on Discord and stuff like that. And that's by quite. Oh man, please don't say he's injured. I'm also gonna have a. And then you could also have done better by not keeping the subscribe button up all the time, and just doing like an intro, just adding the subscribe literally at like the beginning of the video. It then goes off. And stuff like that, and then put up the scores up there, and you don't have to have like the thumbs up and have it going up to 90k all the time, because there's just too much happening on the screen at once. But there is one thing I will have to say. Lewis Wings goal against you. That that's a once-in-a-lifetime goal. So you got to give him credit on when credit's due to actually attempt it. It's just phenomenal. I've got to give credit when credit's due on that one, for that goal. And I bet you that will win League 1 goal of the season or something. Oh, I did it. I did that for copyright reasons. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because you got to shorten things down. That's why you just get to go in and then you do that. No, yeah. Um, ah, you use music as well. Ah, okay. Not bad. And also, I'll also give you a bit of advice. Be careful on what music you use, because sometimes it of copyright as well. At the same time, so let me know if you are on Discord. I also changed my background. Yeah, let me check now. Because I'm just helping you out. That's why I'm gonna. Yeah, your logo is fine. It's just basically your banner. It's your banner which is like too big for the logo. I've also changed my background now so you can see the logo, but I don't know if it's on YouTube yet because it's not changed for me yet. But hey, oh. Just let me know if you joined the Discord server, and let me know what your name is on Discord. So then it lets me know if you've joined. So let me know in the chat. So let me know in the chat if you have clicked on the Discord link. Let me know what your name is on Discord, and I will search for you on the the channel. So guys, keep putting. Just let me know if you have. Come on, Chels! Just don't give up. Just don't give up. Oh, unlucky hole. Mudrick. Oh, jammy gigs yet again. Jammy gigs. This is mad. You guys. So I'm just glad to help out someone who wants to do YouTube and get more into it. But if you're also at school, do your schoolwork before YouTube and something like that. Because I don't want it taking over at school and everything like that. Because work's more important because it helps out with the rest of your life. And then just do YouTube on the weekend when you got time. Come on, Chelsea, at least try and actually get a goal. Try and get a goal. I like how you do it. I've liked how you've done it, as in like you've used a phone, where if you were to do it more lengthways, you get it full screened, so you just don't have white either side. And that was an penalty to Chelsea. So I would suggest it in future. Do it lengthways, so your phone. I'll give an example, or anything. I'll give an example. Your phone is this way. Filming not that way. And that's an example. If you want to film, do it lengthways, not widthways. Because when you do it on YouTube, all you're going to do is get a white screen either side, and it doesn't look good for viewers. Because viewers are not going to want to view it as much as a length screen, because it fills the entire screen up if they do it full screen. That's my advice to anyone who wants to do it like that. So, hopefully a lot of that gets your advice. And I will sub to you, bro. I will sub to you, Jack, so to give you all the support. Wow, you're right, thanking a lot of these. Why can't I be thanked? I thought I thought the inspiration. Cycling GK. Cycle GK. Wow, that's a I will sub to this one because also might be a good one to look, but hopefully you guys go and show go and show PFC Jack a lot of love and everything else. The guys only made about 2 videos, but the more support you give him, the more better he can get at it. Because it will and stuff like that will always be the world. The world to me to help someone out. Well, hopefully you guys been enjoying the stream. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Go, bro! Pussy! I missed you, buddy. Joe Felix! Why did you get somewhere though, Joe? Boss? I love the madness of the late equals. I love the madness of the late equals, I'll give you that. I love it how you like. I got that you actually are good at it, but just have the passion for what you love, and that's what you want to do.
Really earned him any favours during Frank Lampard's second spell at the helm. Felix, United's club draw in their last Champions League campaign, played in both legs of Atletico Madrid's victory.
Come on, Chelsea.
Maurizio Pochettino, and when he comes to the club, concern them from sort of nearly players. They look okay, they've got talent, but there's no real end product into players that can deliver. They've all got ability.
For Pochettino, I suppose, will be that if he doesn't hit the ground running, then the Tottenham connections do surface. Still a much-loved figure there. Plenty of supporters there who'd like to see him back. So that search for a new manager continues.
I'm just telling him I'm glad you like the video. Come on, Chelsea.
With his reputation, Enzo Fernandez, he's a player that he would like to build around. Felix's future uncertain, he's only on loan. Here's Madueke.
Go on, Madueke.
Spilicueta followed out there by Rashford and Lindelof.
Come on, Chelsea. Well done, Felix.
João Felix.
Come on, lads. No, too much.
Beats everybody, including Fafana, who made the most determined effort to get there. Disrupted by injuries, and it has been a season of upheaval at Chelsea this season. Yes, the 10th game of his second spell in charge. Already lost 7 of the previous 9. Here's Fernandez. Felix. Being held close attention by Victor Lindelof.
That's a good turn.
Here's Gallagher. That's going down. Casemiro. Got to be careful with the challenge. Fernandez aiming to.
Go on, Chelsea. After Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford, you got to go outpaced by Aspilicueta. Ha ha.
Fafana. Fernandez. Range of passing that Enzo Fernandez has got, cut out Lewis Hall there, but Wan-Bissaka tight to him. Here's Fernandez.
Come on, Chelsea.
Takes down Madweke.
This was at the other end where Gallagher makes a run. Runs into Casemiro. Casemiro's half, maybe. He tries to turn, catch Gallagher.
Martial and Eriksen on the up here. And Garnacho and Fred, the two players that Erik ten Hag is throwing on.
It's been out of favour, Fred.
Best year for goals for him, and his worst year for Premier League starts. There's Fofana. Chalmar. And just directing operations again, looking for Madweke. Malacio got there. And here's Felix. Fred. Garnacho. United getting back into their rhythm. Bruno Fernandes. Chips the corner. Goes down. Penalty.
Ah.
Stuart Atwell in no doubt this time. It's the first penalty that Chelsea have conceded in the Premier League all season.
Just inexperience from Fofana. He dives in, he goes round him, then he just, well, kicks out at Bruno Fernandes. The referee's looking right at it. He nutmegs him. Nice little bit of skill. But then that. Again. Just rash.
Happy with the award of the penalty decision, so as is the norm with these things, the build-up now being looked at, any potential issues, it has been looked at, and the penalty stands. Scored both of their Premier League penalties so far this season. Anthony Martial scored one at Manchester City, but Bruno Fernandes did score the other one against Crystal Palace. And he faces up now to Kepa Arrizabalaga to try and put this game beyond doubt. Fernandes does put the issue beyond doubt. Manchester United will be back in European football's Premier Club competition next season. Their captain leading them there.
Oh, there's a little bit of afters. Azpilicueta's not happy, but it's cool as you like. From Bruno Fernandes, he just waits for Kepa to step to the right. There's a little look, sees him go, and puts it the other way, and then there's a little bit of afters. Fernandes involved. It was Azpilicueta who started it with a couple of United players.
Well, it's all looked at, of course, by Michael Salisbury in Stockley Park. So Stuart Atwell is just waiting for the interpretation of it there.
Well, something's annoyed Chelsea. It's actually heartening to see that something can annoy these Chelsea players. There you go, a little bit of a nibble.
Okay. Sounds like something could happen with VAR. So apparently something's getting looked at.
There's a yellow card shown to Tyrell Malacia. So booking for the Manchester United substitute. Fernandez, who was also involved in that confrontation, was shown a yellow card as well. Here's Bruno Fernandez. Garnacho. Fred looks to place one. Cleared by Hall. And Felix Gallagher was free on the far side.
That's a ball! Another good ball that failed.
Fernandez was from that previous confrontation with Malacia in the immediate aftermath of the penalty. Garnacho looking to get away again. Fofana gets across the front of him. Garnacho amused because the free kick is awarded against him. So Manchester United really bolted down third place now with that third goal. And on that number of points they have, with a game spare, put themselves clear of Liverpool.
Yeah, and it gives Eric Ten Hag, that man, the chance to do what he really wants to do on Sunday now, relax.
Fulham here at the weekend in their last Premier League match before that looming date against Manchester City, the first Manchester Derby FA Cup final. Fernandez played in behind Fofana. Here's Rashford. It's Fred. Rashford, well, you can see his idea, but it just didn't bend enough.
No, he knew exactly what he was going to do as soon as it came back to him. He's got that wicked strike on him, Marcus Rashford. Well, they're enjoying themselves, those red shirts out there. Chelsea utterly depressing in this last part of the season.
9 days until Manchester United's FA Cup final appearance. They lost their last one to Chelsea. Given away to Rashford.
Rashford has scored.
And Chelsea are just completely disintegrated. They've fallen apart, and Marcus Rashford, pressed into service early in this match from the bench, has his goal. Chelsea now in despair.
Yeah, shambles Chelsea. A lot of young players out on that pitch. Rudderless, no leadership, sloppy. Marcus Rashford's first touch is a good one, gets a little bit of good fortune. Then he bounces back off the goalkeeper. It falls nicely for him. But it's a gift. Fofana's first mistake and then another.
Marcus Rashford brings up 30 goals for the season. The last player to do that for Manchester United was Robin van Persie in the year that they last won the title. But what an awful few days in Manchester for Wesley Fofana, whose lapse cost them their goal at Manchester City. He's just given away a penalty and given away possession here. Chelsea, who had a lot of the ball in this game but couldn't take their
Oh, falling apart is just normal Chelsea.
Now Felix. Pulisic pulls it across.
Oh my god, if anyone got it, we would have scored at least one.
Couldn't get near it. Fernandes clips it in.
Yeah, I thought it was quite telling before the game when Frank Lampard was asked by Jamie Redknapp what advice would he pass on to the next Chelsea manager, and he talked about standards in training have dipped well below.
Really coming together between Pulisic and David De Gea. I think David De Gea was too happy.
Oh, it's kicking off now again.
A bit of a scuffle between them, which Stuart Atwell is now having to intervene on.
Yeah, I can see why he's a little annoyed, Pulisic. I think David De Gea has a little bit of a kick out or a nibble at him while he's on the ground. Maybe he thinks the arm's gone into him. Just watch David De Gea there. Well, there's a push. I knew there was something. I think that's why he snapped.
Good credit to our fans. Still getting back in the place. We're 4-0 down. Give them credit when credit's due.
Frank Lampard talked about the standards in training haven't been high enough. Those good habits every single day that then appear on match days.
Changes being made here. Ricky Gallagher coming off, so too is Jamwinga. Ziyech, David Fofana and Ruben Loftus-Cheek are all coming on. And it all feels too little too late for Chelsea, whose worst defeat of this season was the one they suffered at Brighton by 4-1 back in October. They haven't suffered more than a 3-goal defeat, and by the same token, Manchester United haven't won a game by more than a 3-goal margin. They've won by a 3-goal margin on 3 separate occasions. The last time was against Leicester. So United on course for their best Premier League win of the season, and Chelsea for their worst defeat. And it could get even worse for Chelsea yet. Here's Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. And the back by Hakim Ziyech, who played under Erik ten Hag at Ajax. Felix. Now has David Fofana timed his run
Go on, David Fofana.
to take on here?
Oh, Fofana. At least he shows. At least he. Sometimes I get a hold of the ball and not miss.
Play. Really does look fantastic. Shouldn't be a surprise, but when you see someone sort of live, close up, just his ability on the ball, delivery of his passing, different class.
Probably feel Chelsea haven't seen enough of him. He got sent off on his debut, of course, which brought an immediate suspension. Here he goes again, Felix. Looking for David.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
He had a loan. He's had a loan fee against his name, João Felix. But there's still to be decided as to whether that move will be made permanent. Here's Rashford. Now Garnacho! Oh, unlucky. Ziyech.
Rashford played it into him. Oh,
Fernandes hands the captain's armband over to his goalkeeper as he makes way. United make their final change with Scott McTominay to come on. It's Casemiro. It's Fofana. Ziyech. Fofana. By Felix, this is Pulisic.
Good, Chelsea. Just at least try and take some pride. Come on, Chelsea.
Here's Felix. Tries to drag it through.
Chelsea, 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 Chelsea.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Felix. David Fofana. Huge weekend for Chelsea's women's team in the Super League on the final day. They can win the title if they beat Reading. It's live Saturday, 1:30 Sky Sports Premier League. And we're concentrating on the relegation battle in the final day of the Premier League. Everton really need a win against Bournemouth. That's live Sunday from 3 o'clock on Sky Sports Premier League. Anything less and then Leicester could step in. They take on West Ham, and that's live on Sky Sports main event from 4. Manchester United will be happy to have their Premier League issue resolved going into the final weekend and getting into the Champions League, and one trophy in the bank at least represents a good return for Erik ten Hag's first season.
Yeah, I remember thinking back to I was there at Brentford, half-time, 4-0 down. This seemed like a long, long way away. Achieving Champions League football. In fact, back then I said no chance. So he's done well to get to this position and have a trophy in the bank.
Well, followed the defeat here against Brighton before we knew what Brighton were really going to offer this season. But they haven't lost here since. Here's Felix.
Go on, Felix. Go on, Chelsea.
On and on and on and on.
Way! We might just go on a go. We might just go on a go. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. That's Joe Felix. We scored a goal. I know it's not going to change the context of this game, but we can say that we've actually scored a goal and Joe Felix has scored it. Get in, Joe.
And they go on my own, and he just fires it past David De Gea.
And it's a goal. Chelsea 1, Manchester United 4. Joe Felix. We've actually scored a goal, Joe Felix. I'm just happy to say that we scored a goal. So you guys actually get an actual highlight.
Opportunities.
So yeah, guys, you actually get a highlight. A proper one.
Garnacho denied.
And what's it by Kepa?
Well, Garnacho was denied, but if we can see it on the replay, Azpilicueta near side. Chelsea are sleeping. Just watch Aspilicueta there. He still doesn't stop him. Kepa just slides across and that left foot somehow gets it over the bar.
You recognise those kind of tactics then?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
defense now.
obviously you got to spend money to win trophies. Yeah, that is true. My mate's correct.
Just don't get away with it.
No escape.
Back in the day, there weren't that many cameras. You could get away with stuff like that. Little leg up on the way through with the left winger and the ball's on the opposite side.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go. I'm just having to score a goal.
David Fofana. Felix.
Yeah, you've been placed in timeout. Yeah, because you've been saying stuff.
Gary.
Well, the player of the match is Manchester United's midfield player, Casemiro. All over the place there in the game, but goal, assist.
Yeah, but he's a mod, so I don't mind. Mods can get usually the rules on apply to them.
With and without him, huge difference.
It'll be his 10th Champions League campaign. Rashford, when he rings round.
Thank you. Thank you, Adam.
Denying him the finish. Here's Felix. Now Ziyech.
You say Chelsea have an option on Felix.
No, they don't.
They don't have an option. They've signed everybody but the one player that they should have an option on. They haven't got.
Here's David Fofana. This is Fred.
Been a bit.
Eric Ten Hag does on Sunday, whether he just gives everyone a rest and completely changes his team, or whether he just keeps them going and the momentum.
Rashford there looking for Sancho. McTominay.
Well, could have been 7 or 8, couldn't it?
Your mod isn't good. He's a mate of mine.
Rashford's attempt is
If you're gonna say something to him, then he's gonna say something back. So you gotta accept it. In like life. It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
Will we coach them?
This is a very different Chelsea team.
Oh, hello.
Who won the Champions League with.
Hopefully we'll be getting a speech from Frank Lampard on Sunday saying that the players
I-
couldn't give me any more.
I've already told him. I already told him. Oh, wow. I've not really read any of it because I've just been that annoyed with our performance, and that's just taken over everything else.
Will be resonating around Old Trafford
But
next season. Eric Ten Hag has achieved the objective.
so why would he go? So what? So why would he go and say something like that when he support a club that literally is in League One, and because and they only dropped out of the Premier League because they were having trouble with money. Was the main reason they dropped out of the Premier League. No, I I talk about Chelsea all the time. I'm proud of them. It's just the stupid thing is, at this moment in time, I don't want to talk about them as much because we're playing that bad. On my chat, anyone's allowed to say what they want. It just has to not be offensive and rude. It's not racist or offensive. Yeah, because like with me, like if he's going to be telling you off for swearing, then he should be doing it to me as well. Because when I'm watching, when something's not going right, I swear all the time, and I get people saying you're swearing. But when you're watching the game, you can't help it. No, I'm focusing more on the game in hand, so it's not my things. I can't focus on two things. No, I don't literally. I for me, I don't care if this person's been saying this and that. It doesn't bother me unless you are being racist or very offensive. Then I will do something. But we were nah. And weirdly, yeah, yeah. But if you want to do that for an argument, I will say that there's a better fan base than Portsmouth in the EFL, and I can even and I will even say that, and I would the best fans in the EFL for atmosphere wise, I would say would be Sunderland. There you go. I've said it. I would say that it's so, right. Right. So he's going and saying that about Chelsea. So basically, so basically, he's basically saying that about Chelsea, but has he not said that there's another club that's doing exactly the same thing, and it's aka Manchester City, and they've got 150 accounts of bad things that they've been doing against them, but it's not been proven yet. But right, yeah. But really, who's going to care? Right, because usually this guy will listen. He'll listen. He'll listen. He will. It's not. I'm not going to be offended. I'm not going to be offended if someone said to me Chelsea is shit because it's actually true. Because it's actually true that we actually are shit at the moment. But you got to accept if someone says that about your team, just accept it. It's their opinion. Let them have their opinion, and don't let it bother you. And you don't. And I will say, me, I am not a. Yeah. So why would you go and have a go at someone when he's not mentioning your name? He said your team's rubbish. Accept it. Yeah. he's saying Portsmouth are rubbish. Just accept it because every other team in the same league as you would say your team is rubbish because they're in the same league as you. And to prove you're wrong, best fans in the EFL by far will be Sunderland. And I'll agree with that because I've been to that sim so many times. I can vouch for that. So if you can't accept criticism just for someone saying your team is rubbish, then why? We how can it how right I can really say this as someone who's been carefully looking at League One for this season. How can they when when Ipswich have literally had a new owner just come in within the last 2 years and literally been buying nearly like 30, they've nearly bought a whole new team. You got Sheffield when you got Chelsea, you've got yeah yeah and you yeah nah and also you there is a team in League One. There is someone in League One you can actually put on the same bracket. Ipswich bought a lot of money. They've not won the league, but they got themselves promoted by spending the money to get the players. And it's got them up. And it's got them up. And it's the same with Plymouth. Plymouth have done exactly the same. They've had the money. They've missed out the last 3 years on going up, and eventually it's worked. It just takes time. I don't think they actually did because for the last 3 seasons, I don't think it was. No, because Cowley only got sacked this season. The fans that he's just got to accept that if you want it, just don't start arguments for argument's sake. Bollocks! I'll say bollocks to that because you. Except, I would. Our club actually. The only difference the only difference between Portsmouth and Chelsea is that they were having problems, but their fans can actually go and support their team, can actually go and watch games. Our fans, when we were having our difficulty, couldn't even step foot in the stadium and couldn't even go and watch the team play. We couldn't even have a full stadium. Only season ticket holders were allowed to go and attend games. So we literally could only have, say, like a quarter of the stadium full. I would I love to see him go for that, and it's basically he can't go and blame us for why our fans do not care, because the difference was go and say that to the British government, because it's them that actually caused it in the first place, not the fans and not the club. Portsmouth fans nearly sell out every week. Chelsea sell every week. Have you just seen Have you literally just seen at Old Trafford? We were 4-0 down and literally still had a full away end. At 4-0 down. If that does not show passion when you literally are shit, that shows the passion. Because what other team would you see being 4-0 down and literally that and having an away section still full? Most fans would have left about 4-0 down. If I was there, I would stay right to the end because you go and back the players no matter what, even if you are shite. And you got to hand it to our fans because they've literally gone through hell and back this season, seeing us literally lose more games than we can count. And we've been getting battered everywhere we went, so give us a look. So if we were in the EFL with the team that we had, we would be wiping the floor with everyone with that talent. I'm trying to. But then. But not any. But Man United have gone through it, but then somehow they've managed to turn it around. We've tried to turn it around, but it just somehow goes. As soon as you get 2 players injured, the team flops. He said Chelsea are on the bad side. Always eventually actually making how he's not the bad guy, no. He's only disagreeing with how Chelsea is run, except we're run by an owner who's never owned a football club before. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. We do. Yeah. I. Yeah. I. There's only a handful of players in that squad that I would get rid of. In the summer, there's only a handful I would. Yeah. There's already one player. There's already one player in that squad, and he played tonight. I would get rid of straight away. As soon as the season ends, you're off. You're gone. Because he's making too many mistakes. I'll get rid of Wesley Fofana. He cost us the game against City when if he didn't make that mistake, we might have actually got a point. And he's the guy at fault for literally conceding 2 goals in a matter of seconds between each other. Because it was his fault twice. I would have taken, if we ended up losing 2-1, I would have taken that. Because then that's not bad for us. But to lose 4-0, and that's because of one player's 2 stupid mistakes. And what still doesn't beg or believe me that João Figo scored a goal, why wasn't he on the pitch to begin with? If he can do that. And João Felix has just showed what he's capable of doing, and he did it. he's one of the players on that pitch tonight that I would be happy to see him at Chelsea next season, and I hope he does stay and play for us. Because that guy showed the passion, because he thought, I'm going to keep running, and then eventually when I have the space, I'm going to have a pop and see what happens. And it worked. And that's what we didn't see enough. That's what we didn't see enough of this season. And he's doing it. I have to admit, Portsmouth aren't the best. Portsmouth aren't the best team, but we have been 100% since about 2017. We have won League 2. Oh, you won League 2. Anyone can win League 2. Even a bunch of school kids. But our fans have never given up. Same with Chelsea this season. That is, I've got to, yeah, it's the same with every team. Every team's not going to give up the season if you're even having a bad run. Yeah, but I don't know when the next stream is going to be, folks. I have no idea. But, heyo, talk about that another time. But, like, subscribe, and the notification boost the color, and peace.